Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Uh, Shout out to Lucario. Shout out to all the supporters, the listeners. Shout out to everybody on the Bad Boy membership, on the Patreon, checking out the Bad Boy show, checking out the Confidence show. We really appreciate y'all. So I wanted to discuss something that came up on the live stream me and Lucario did yesterday. This dude called up and was talking about, hey, Lucario, how do you dickmatize a chick? And he was talking about, good dick and, niggas ain't got good dick. And then, we was trying to tell him it's about game and, he wasn't really trying to hear us. And that's all good because you don't have to, everybody got the way that they like to deal with life and, how they deal with shit. But the point I'm trying to make is that it don't matter what kind of dick you got. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have game to back it up, it doesn't matter. You understand? It's all about game, man. It's all about what you do with it. You see what I'm saying? It's all about what you do with it. Like worrying about your dick and your dick game more than worrying about your game is just like trying to, it all goes back to the looks, money, and status shit. You see what I'm saying? It all goes back to you trying to build your value around external things. Even though your dick is connected to you, it's still a material thing. It's a physical thing. You understand? Physical things can catch people's attention. Yes, looks, money, and status can catch people's attention. But when it's time to actually go through something or talk to somebody or impress upon somebody the type of mind, the type of character, the type of value that you have inside you, that's a whole different thing. You see what I'm saying? If you think that it's all good for a chick to want you for dick, then you just a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You just a low value slut, just like the bitch. You feel me? If that's how you wanna run your game, if that's how you wanna do your shit, then that's cool. But that shit don't last. You see what I'm saying? That shit don't last because she could be dickmatized for a second, but then when you open your mouth, she hate the sound of your voice. She hate the shit that you saying. She hate the way you carry yourself as a man. You understand what I'm saying? So at some point, you still got to work on yourself. At some point, you still have to, even if it's about dick, you still have to have a mindset to say, yeah, I'm going to stroke it this way, or I'm going to stroke it slow, then stroke it fast, or I'm going to grab her like this, or I'm going to fucking shove it in the back of her throat. Like you still still has to come from inside here. Still has to come from inside here. Still has to come from your heart. Still has to be about the game that represents you as a person, that represents your character, that represents the value that you have with what you have. You understand what I'm saying? You could have a person who has a sports car. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But if you don't know how to drive it, if you don't know how to maintain it, if you got a sports car and you don't have the money to fucking back up the maintenance of that sports car, let's see how long that bitch stay with you after they come repo your sports car, right? You putting everything on your dick, you putting everything on your dick game. Let's see how long she stay with you if you ever get into a situation where your health is not so good and you can't get it up or some shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? So the point we're trying to make is that you wanna base your game on things from the inside. So once you develop your identity as a man, that's what the woman values. You understand? And then the good dick game and all that is the icing on top. You see what I'm saying? Just like if you see a chick and she look good, yeah, she look good, but if she don't respect you and if she's not a cool chick and if she don't benefit your life, she's not worth it. You see what I'm saying? So you out here trying to give these chicks all this crazy dick game and they're not even valuable bitches. Why are you trying to spend your time and your phenomenal dick on a bitch that ain't worth it? You understand what I'm saying? So it's good to have good dick game. You understand? But I just feel like it's better to have good internal game, so you can consistently, display value and bestow game on that female, so she can become a valuable part of your life. Whether she's gonna be a girlfriend or whatever, the point of the matter is she has to benefit you in some way. You understand? And if she's only there for dick, then she's just basically using you, and you're supporting that. So that doesn't work. At least that don't work for me. You understand what I'm saying? But that's just my piece on it. you know, you guys, like I said, you run your game how you want to run your game. You know what I'm saying? A nigga like me, I got good dick game, but I also got I got a bitch mind before I even fuck her. You understand what I'm saying? That's how we do. I got her mind before I even. She's already dickmatized, and she ain't even see it yet. You understand? So that's how we do. You feel me? But anyway, again, shout out to Lucario. Shout out to the supporters. Shout out to everybody fucking with us. Shout out to everybody that donated on that live yesterday. You feel me? We really appreciate y'all dudes, man. So the truth is inside you. Peace.